We're now going to look at using algebra tiles to multiply algebra. For example, let's say I wanted to do 3 multiplied by x. Now hopefully we can remember that we don't really put a multiply sign in algebra, so the answer should just be 3x. But let's see if we can use the grid method with algebra tiles to work it out. So for 3, I'm going to need 3 of those because that represents 3. So 1, 2, 3. And for x, I'm going to need 1 of these. Okay. Now I'm going to do like I would normally do the grid method, and I'm multiplying. Okay? So let's have a look. I'm multiplying this. I need to have it this many times. So I need 1, which is the length here the same, and the height here. So that height is 1, that height is 1, that length is x, that length is x. And I need another one to represent for that one, and another one for this one. And this is my answer here, and that is 3x, which is what I expected. That might seem a bit bizarre to you at the moment. Why are we even bothering to do that? We'll have a look at that now. You're most likely to see it in a form that looks like this. Let's say you wanted 2 lots of x plus 1. Well, what that means is 2 lots of, so 2 times x plus 1. So I need algebra tiles to represent 2. Well, that's alright, that's just 2 of those. And I need algebra tiles to represent x plus 1. Well, that's x, and that's 1. So that rectangle there is x plus 1. So that's 2, and that's x plus 1. So the area here is x plus 1, and the area here is 2. Just going to multiply these together. So this new shape that's going to be here is going to have the length the same here and the height the same here. So that and that's one of them, and then that's 2 of them, and this is your total new area, which is 2x plus 2. Alternatively, you could have done it like this, by, as we usually do with multiplication, splitting it down here. So for this box, I need to multiply x by 2. X multiplied by 2 is 2x. And for this box here, I have to multiply 1 by 2. So I need a rectangle which has dimensions 1 by 2. So it's 1 by 2. And then if I were to put this whole thing together, just move it across a bit, it's going to look the same as it did before, and as we said before, the area of this is 2x plus 2. So this is 2x plus 2. What do you think would happen if instead of being 2x plus 2 lots of x plus 2, it was 2 lots of x minus 1? Have a think about how you would set that up here, what would need to go here, and how would you represent this using these tiles. You try this one now and then complete the rest of the questions.